Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today we are going to be making this little box, and it holds perfectly 4 little of the miniature Kit Kats. These are the lemon crisp, and they have chocolate on the outside. They're pretty good. I didn't think I'd like them, but they're actually pretty good. All right, and then it closes just like that. Fits perfectly right inside there. I am using the Rain or Shine Designer Series paper and the, where did it go? Ringed with Nature. I'm using the Just For You with the Ring for Nature. This is still available. If you look in the mini catalog, there is on page 74, there's a whole list of stuff that is still available. So they're available online, they're just not in the catalog. So Ringed with Nature stamp set, that is still available, just in case you didn't know. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. I have a piece of Balmy Blue, and this measures 4 1/4 by 8. We're going to be doing some scoring on that. A scrap of Whisper White, Basic White. This is the little umbrella from the Rain and Shine Designer Series paper, and so is this paper as well. So you're going to need 2 that are 1 7/8 by 2 1/8. You're going to need 2 of those. You are going to need 2 that are 1 7/8 by 7/8, and then 1 that is 2 1/8 by 7 1/8. So we will get these out of the way for a second and start by scoring this. So if you put it on the 4 1/4 inch side, we are going to be scoring at 1 and then 3 1/4. So essentially it's just 1 on each side. Then on the 8 inch side, we're going to do 2, 3, 5, and 6. All right. Get this out of the way here. Goodness. All right, so I'm going to take my snips, and either side works because they're both exactly the same. We're going to be taking off the rectangle and the square on both sides here. So these both come off. And then on the opposite side, they both come off. Right, and then on the squares, you're going to cut up each of the squares and give a little miter on the square part. So these will be the tabs. These are going to stay the same, and the squares are going to what's going to get mitered in. All right. This is a pretty fast and simple, so you can make a lot of these for like your kids' schools, daycares. All right, I'm going to bring the trimmer back in. On this part right here, this is the flap that folds in. So I am putting that at 1 inch, and I'm just cutting that off. All right, now we can fold and burnish on all of our score lines. Very excited because this week we get to see on the 29th, which I believe is Wednesday, us as demonstrators get to see what is, well, we'll get to see what's retiring, and we'll get to see the new catalog. And if that is something that you would like to do, you can do that also. All you have to do is become a demonstrator. So for $99, you get $125 worth of product and free shipping, plus your business supplies. You can be like us and get to see what's in the new catalog. So I'm taking the Retired Detailed Trio corner rounder. You can use any corner rounder that you have. And I am rounding the corners of the flap, just like that. All right, I'm also going to, so we need to put the Designer Series paper on, and let's see if I get this right. Okay, so it's going to go like this. So this one needs to go here. And then this one needs to go, let's see, which way does that one go? All right, so then this one goes this way. I want to make sure that I'm getting them. Yep. And then this one goes this way. If it was directional, it wouldn't matter, but since mine is directional, I want to make sure that the raindrops go the correct way. So, all right, so this one, and you can put them on afterwards. It's just easier to do it while it's flat. All right, I'm going to do this again. So this is going to go up like this. We want the raindrops to go this way. Right. And then this is going to be the back side, so I want this to go this way. Right, that is the back of the box. And if you don't even have to decorate the back of the box if you don't want to. I have the paper, so I figured why not, might as well. All right, and then, let's see, this goes like this, and this goes like this. Wait a minute, do I want those? I think I'm gonna wait because I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up. Yeah, because they need to go on this one right here. Well, we'll see what happens. Make sure that the are going the correct way. Like I said, it would not matter if you did not have a directional paper, but I have got raindrops on here, so I'm trying to make sure that they go the correct way. We'll see what happens. All right, and then this goes on this one, so that's going to go that way. Like this. I didn't do that with my other one. I put it on afterwards, and I mean, it worked, of course. I got them all on the correct way. All right, so now These flaps are going to go, let's see, so they're going to go on the inside. No, they're going to go on the outside. So we're going to put glue right here. And we're doing that so we don't have any flaps showing and it doesn't get the candy hung up on it. So we're putting that here. But then the front it will wrap around it, so you're not going to see any of the flaps when you look at it either at the inside or on the outside. So when you look into the box, you're not going to see any flaps. And then, like I said, that way your candy won't get hung up on it when you're putting it in there. All right, so then fold those up. On both sides. Make sure that we have them flush here. I think I got this one. There we go. And then it folds just in, just like that. All right. I'm also taking a retired 3/4 inch circle punch and just making a little thumb notch in here. Use whatever circle punch that you have. And then I will just take...
Can I get the leaf pad from upstairs?
No, not right now. Go in. I'll be done in a minute. I'm just going to take these out of here. Alright, so then those just fit in there just like this. Perfectly. Alright, now I'm going to take just a scrap of this. I don't need the whole thing. And then I'm going to take a scrap of balmy blue as well. And I am going to cut out, if I can find them. So I need, so this is the second one for the white one, and the third one for the balmy blue one. The other one, I did stamp it first and then cut it out, but I think I just got lucky because it was pretty spot on, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it 2 times in a row. So I am using the Playing in the Rain dies to also cut out this little umbrella, folded up umbrella. So this one I'm going to tape on. Let's see, let's make sure we have it on there correctly. There we go. All right. Just going to bring the little one in. So I need a 1 and 2 2s. And I think I can get them all on here. Right. There's that one. And this one. And then our little umbrella. tape all off my fingers here. All right, so we need some balmy blue ink, excuse me, and my stamp I already have mounted on my block. And let's see how I do. And it is just barely fitting in there, like just barely. All right, not too bad. All right, so that is going to go on top of that. All right, let's get some dimensionals here. Make sure you use up your sides. They're just as good as the middles. Nothing wrong with them. All right, so we're going to put that on in the middle with a dimensional. We will put this on the front with some glue. And it's going pretty much right in the middle there. And then we will have the little umbrella that goes along the bottom. I thought the umbrella fit with the raindrops. And then I took one of these iridescent pastel gems, and I'm taking the blue one, and I'm just taking one of the small ones, and that just put that up there. And I did kind of put it off center on purpose. All right, and I do believe that that is it. So here's the one I just made. Here is the one that I made earlier. Having the candies in there also makes it so that the lid doesn't flop down. But there you have it. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. All supplies can be purchased through my online store at happystamp.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.